Right, I'm in work and we've just been given a plaque. Well, we actually found it. It was lying at the bottom of a tree and it's an old armed forces plaque presentation. As you can see, it needs a little bit of refurbishment. I've already rinsed it off, but what I want to do is all this paint that's in here, I'm going to have to strip out and redo. I found some of the good old school nitromores because we're local government, we don't throw anything away. So I'll get some of that thrown on and we'll get the paint out of it. Right, I've had a couple of minutes with this already and it's starting to work. It smells like the old stuff with the DCM in it and the paint is coming off lovely. So I'm going to work at it like that, just agitating it with a brush. I reckon a few more minutes we can clean this off, get it ready for painting. Let's hold the camera on it, that'll work. Try to do this one-handed, ain't great.
5 minutes later. Right,
that has been less than 10 minutes with the old school nitromores, none of that EU compliant crap. As you can see, it's got 99.9% of the paint out. I think there's still a tiny little bit in the S down there, but that's no worries. So next job, I'm going to chemically clean it properly with some acetone, and then back to the back cave. We'll get some enamel in there and we'll see if we can bring it back to life.
One extremely annoying shift later.
Appreciate the light is not the best. It's had a wipe down with acetone, just a bit of panel white just to get in there, give it a final clean up. And let that dry off. Get some paint ready, and the paint I'm using is Crossmaster. So I'm writing enamel, good stuff. Found with this you don't even need to mix it or water it down with anything, so you just go straight on. Get out of the way a sec. Can stick. A little bit more. That'll probably do. To be fair, that's probably more than enough. Basically, I'm just going to fill in the gaps. Right, I think I've got it all. certainly looks like it. Right, what I'm going to do, I'm going to leave that a couple of days now to really go off, because it's quite thick in there, so I want it to get nice and hard so I can then scrape it off and sand it back. So we'll see you in a bit.
You get the idea.
Right, got a sharp blade on, let's see how it goes. Panel wipe on it. I reckon a bit of 600 grit on that. Just bring that up, lovely. You get a lot of those scratches out anyway. So we'll try that. Not looking too bad. Right, I was looking for some 600, I ain't got any. I have to order some more, so we'll go a bit 240 first, see how it goes. You know what, I think that's going to do me. With a wipe. Should we get it out in the daylight and see what it looks like? So we're out in the daylight and it's looking okay. There's a few scratch marks in it. I don't know how well it's going to come up. Probably can't see them that well. I'll only see that when I'm editing. Yeah, I'm quite pleased with the way that's come out. I think it'll look good when we've got an oak board for it to go on. We'll get that all trimmed up and varnished up as well, and we'll get it back in its rightful place. So there we are then, plaque refurbished. Thanks for watching.